it is the second time the Quran's playing this morning. The first one's about 4:15. This is the second one at about 4:40. In this part of town, there's a few mosques. I can see one just there. I'll zoom in, and when you drive past these, they've got speakers at the top of them. No, that's it there, sorry. So that's a mosque, and I think there was another one back this way. They're quite surprisingly quite loud for that far away. Not unless other places play the Quran. Just trying to see, I saw one back this way, I can't. I think it's too far to the left to see it. Oh, there's two that way actually. It is somewhere there. Let's see if I can see it. There it is, the two little towers. That's another mosque, and I know there's another couple on the other side of the building when I was on the roof. Well, that actually sounds like two different ones playing. But pretty much this city doesn't stop. And there's always traffic, it's always heavy. So to come to this part of town from right in the city centre up there, it's always heavy traffic. It's always heavy traffic going over to this part of town where the airport is. But I've been told by some of the other guests that I was with last night. What was their names? It was Michael, is that right?
Michael and Mark.
Michael and Mark.
From
America. One was from Washington, DC, and one from Maryland, and Brendan and Janet from Auckland. They're staying in some 5-star hotels closer to the city centre there, or in it actually, and they don't get to hear the Quran in the morning. But because I'm not used to, well, the jet lag and not used to the time difference, it sort of, you don't need an alarm. You can get up at around 4:30 and be on your way in Dubai. So it's a good 5 minutes long so far. This part of town we're staying in has a lot of shops tailored for, I'd say they're Indian workers. I'm led to believe there's a lot of areas in town that are like, you know, this area's like sort of like little India, you got like little Pakistan, and I think there's even a couple of little Asian cultures. And I found out for a taxi, well, it wasn't a taxi driver, it was a driver last night, saying that the nationalists that live here, there's only makes up 12% of the population. You know, the other 88% are foreigners working in this country, either from, you know, manual tourism right up to corporate. So it's a crazy percentage of the population is actually just locals. And in fact, when you're in New Dubai or right in the city centre there, when you see an actual traditional person that lives here, you sort of go, oh wow, look at that, it's, you know, it's an Arabic person. It's sort of, they're very few and far between. And I sort of get the reason why they are so proud to wear their traditional dress. It sort of, you know, I'm an original, you know, United Arab Emirates. I sort of get the whole concept why they're so proud to wear that white attire, the little headbands and everything like that. Sounds like it's winding down now. One's still going. That's pretty much the Quran every morning.